domina jami dominando, jami dovi, ja Boga vi, domina jami dominando, jami dovja, domja vido, jami domina domja vido. Domina nada vidovira, gotovja pino, novavio, ja pilomina dogabivo. Domina jami dominando, jami dovi, ja Boga vi, domina jami dominando, jami dovja, domja vido, jami domina domja vido. Domina nada vidovira, gotovja pino, novavio, ja pilomina dogabivo. ja pilomina noga biwa. domina nada vidonira, gotowia pino, dowadio, ja pilomina doga piwo.
Okay, forgot my mic was not turned on, so you didn't hear me. Finishing up my breakfast, then we'll get on to it. All right, sorry about that. Let's get on. Good morning, welcome back to the Fantastic Day. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome Welcome back for more chill, relaxing time painting with Z. Because you know what? Well, we're not painting. We're doing decals. So, because there's not much in the way of variation, this will take a little bit. Sorry. Bits of food are still stuck in my teeth, though. Yeah. But anyways, got lots to actually talk about with the whole Q&A from yesterday, which spread some light on a good amount of stuff. So that's gonna be an interesting thing. Take a look at. So I think without further ado, let's just get into it, shall we? Alrighty then. So, a good amount. Yeah, there's been a good amount of questions answered and stuff hinted. About what's coming, about what's going on with the 11th edition stuff. Some nice changes, some interesting changes, and some not so sure about changes. Some not really questionable, it's just it did also kind of bring up like a few more other stuff that requires like complete answering. Though again, it's another one of those situations where they didn't reveal everything. They didn't even like reveal like all the aspects of a specific rule. One of them being the one that I'm actually kind of curious about because I'd like to play with my exorcist again, and that's indirect. I would like to actually be able to play with my exorcist again. Like one of the things was essentially what they answered about indirect and hidden is they will be able to target everything they can't see. They just roll on sixes. But that'll kind of get at circumvented by having a unit within a specific amount. I guess being able a unit that can actually see the unit and be like, hey, like I guess go in the comm saying like, hey, they're here. And these are the coordinates. Far away, stuff like that. Which makes me kind of wonder. Are they going to require that as an action to do, or is that just going to be saying, "Hey, these guys can see you," so my because they talked about like through a lens of like spotting, like what you can do for Tau. Because Tau is Tau is along the lines of okay, this unit can spot that, target that, see that unit, so then we're gonna spot that unit. And I don't recall if they can actually shoot from that point onwards, and basically takes up their shooting phase. You know what? Instead of sounding like an idiot, I've only played against Tau once, so I'm actually gonna go ahead. I'm actually gonna look this one. 1 second, y'all. Because I do not... Oh, wrong one. I do not want to give you false information. Oh, now... Army rule. Alright, during your shooting phase, for each observer unit from your army that has not been selected to shoot this phase and is able to shoot, including fortification and battle shock units, select one enemy unit that is visible to be marked as their air spot. Spotted unit until the end of the phase. Each enemy unit can only be marked as a spotted unit once per phase. Units from an army for the great ability with observer units. Oh, okay, so there are observer units and greater units. Model from your army is guided until in a guided unit make an attack. The target spotted unit improves the ballistic skill characteristic of that attack by 1. And if the spotted unit was marked by an observer unit that has the mark-like keyword, the attack has the ignore cover. Okay. Oh, so it does look like they can actually still the observers can actually still shoot. They just won't get the benefits of shooting the unit that they observe. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't say that they can't shoot what they spotted. Alright. So I take back my words on that one. They can still shoot, but it's still in a similar fashion. It still feels like in a similar fashion. So that might actually change my mind on my thought. But that actually does change my thoughts on that one. So it no longer feels like it's actually going to be take an action to be able to spot for come on, Z, think of the word indirect units. Because if Tau has something like that, then yeah, we should be fine. I'm gonna be right back. I need to check something. All good. Okay. But it doesn't. But they didn't state. All they said was like, if the targeted unit is visible, the hit chance will be 11. But they didn't state whether or not the initial rules as is right now, because currently right now firing an indirect, if you do not have line of sight, an unmodified hit roll of 1, 2, or 3 automatically fails, and you can only hit on a 4 or up, which is unfortunate. And they didn't state whether or not that's going away. Weirdly enough, as much as I would like that to go away, I don't think that would be the right call. Because then indirect will end up becoming an oppressive powerhouse yet again. As much as I like indirect, it's still one of those. Mechanics that can be extremely oppressive. Oh dear God. My deck rules scissor here for this one in particular, anyways. Or maybe not. Oh, actually, no. Nope, we're good. We're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Another thing that they did confirm is that demons, agents, and Death Watch will still be in. Hey, Leon, how's it going? Long time no see. Hi. But yeah, they did confirm that the demons, agents, and Death Watch are going to remain. They're just not going to get much in the way of more detachments and rules. At least that's what it sounded like. So. Indirect may or may not become a good ability again. Demons, ancients, and Death Watch are still paying. Like it is unfortunate that they're not going to get much more in the way of rules. So that's unfortunate. That's very much unfortunate. I just do really hope that they don't actually do those three armies more dirty than they already have, because it is very unfortunate with everything going on with them. It's like, come on, give them rules. They would like to be an army. No. None of those. All right. I'm gonna brush that out of me. Oh, hey, oh. Here's my player. Wondering where you were. I'll use you for apparently I wasn't as ready as I thought I was. Yeah. No, not really. Well, fudge sickles. All right, let's go. How much to tell you? And, oh, you've been using crap. That's been using a lot of metallic paints. I'm fine. What brush to use on that decal? Water. Micromanage the decal. So yeah, hey. Well, what you been up to, Leon? Nani? Uh-oh. Oh, where'd my decal go? It like clicked. It just went flying. Oh no. I've lost. Did I lose a decal? I may have just lost a decal, y'all. 1 second. Hold on, y'all. That decal went flying, and now I'm in search of a missing decal. I wonder. I wonder. Decals are precious. They are precious resources that cannot be removed, or that cannot be lost. But there's a good chance I might have lost this decal. No fudge stickles, y'all. Ah. Had to go behind my desk to check. Yeah, I think it's gone. It's gone. It's going, gone. And swing, bada bada, swing, bada bada, swing. And swing, bada bada, swing, bada bada, swing. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, found it. It went flying, but it didn't go flying very far. It actually landed right here on this guy's base. That actually was kind of hilarious. Do-do-do-do. Right there. We'll just dabble some more set onto these. Then we'll go ahead and move on to the second set. Let that essentially drive, and then start working on it. Been a while. How's the Pokemon Nuzlocke? Oh, it's going. It's going. Finished off Giovanni. Just got done with the Ghost Tower, and caught ourselves a Snorlax. Ooh, I need to make a reply real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, finish this coffee. And I shall be right back. Alright. Now, as for, okay, so on to other things as well. What else did they really talk about? So it does sound like that a lot of that, other than the ones that are getting fixed and changed, the Grotness stuff is actually sticking around. Which is nice. I was actually kind of worried about that. Yeah, I was actually kind of worried about that. However, we got our fixes, we got our stuff situated. So the Grotmus stuff definitely is sticking around, which is nice. We don't have to worry about that. Do. So another minor concern for me was how much the box was actually going to cost. And that is a touching contention. Do. Oops. Oh no, it's off center. Do. best I can to get these bubbles. This is definitely where I should actually leave. Another reason why I should leave the backpack off a lot of the time is, oh, alright, I just, do a little dabble of moisture on it again. Leave that alone. Now work on the other folder. No, that was quick. I'm only gonna do like a couple of these at a time, not like get all the decals on all the models all at once, because once they like dry, it gets kind of difficult to get them to do what I want them to do, which is flatten out. I'm not going to get these like extremely perfect. But I would definitely like to get them looking as nice as possible. No, you're fine. Over here, over to you. Light you up again. What else do they mention? Oh yeah, the whole battle shock. They're changing it up again. No, they're changing it up. Battle shock is now persistent all the way up to the battle shock step. In order to become unbattle shocked, you actually have to pass the test or you remain battle shocked. And you no longer take battle shock when you're below half, you take it when you're at half or below. Now a lot of these models that have like 2 units per model or had like an even number of units per model now are no longer just like, okay, hey, I'm fine, I'm not below half. They now have to actually unit of 4, a unit of 4. They no longer are just like, hey, we're at half, so we're fine. It's now you gotta actually take battle shock. Like example, they're Morven Vol and the Paragon Warsuits. Paragon Warsuits is a squad of 3, and attaching Vol to them makes it a squad of 4. But even though half the squad would die, they wouldn't have had to take a battle shock test. Now, they do. If there's one Paragon and Vol left, then yeah, that's half strength. So now they have to start taking battle shocks. I personally like it. It does definitely feel a lot more consistent and actually fairly more balanced than the current battle shock, because currently it's you become battle shocked and then you become unbattle shocked at the start of the command phase, and then you had to you would essentially regain battle shock at the end of the phase, in the battle shock step if you fail it. Well, hello, morning. How's it going? So yeah, I currently like the small change to battle shock. I'm still pleasantly surprised by the Custodes attachment. Yeah, that looks pretty nifty. Looks like looks like they're actually getting a lot of necessary help. Or maybe not necessary, but definitely it needed help. Because yeah, they were definitely lacking in a lot of areas. Now, speaking of detachments, I will actually also state that I actually like the I do like the sisters stuff. I'm not sure if you caught one of my comments within there, but basically, like, a lot of the strats and stuff that they've actually shown don't really have like a specified end to their effects. So something that I did not notice this myself. I didn't notice it. I didn't notice it myself. It was actually pointed out to me by another by Trevi over on Tactical Tortoise, like during his streams. Like, he mentioned that none of them have an end to their effects. I'm like, oh right, yeah, it doesn't. Well, no, I did notice it, that it did not have an end to the effect. And plus one, what we needed was just better general design. Our codex was horrible. Solar Spearhead was a silly gag attachment, and Lions of the Emperor just felt insultingly designed. Plus one to hit and wound to hit. Because yeah, y'all hit on 2s already, don't ya? And for most of the army. Everyone's on 2s. The X's used to be on 3s, but they buffed them in the codex. A nice touch, but yeah, like if they didn't really have much, like, yeah, there was a lot that could actually fix it. But yeah, anyways, but yeah. Like I mentioned, I noticed that like they didn't actually have an end date, an end point to a specified endpoint to all the stratagems. And Cherevi actually mentioned on his streams that there's the possibility that they may make it a blanket rule where all the strats end at the end at the phase, unless specified. Like Armor Contempt, like that'll probably last. Again, just until the end of that shooting, or they'll change it back because now each unit can only be hit by one stratagem per phase. But we'll see. Which is why I made that comment about the sisters sisters enhancement, where basically because it stated it didn't have any end. Like once you trigger it, it's just on there. It would have been permanently on there. Oh, I just realized this might be a guy that backpack is going to be a difficult thing to go around. My only other complaint about my detachment is that the sisters one had potential to be really interesting with the debuff, debuff the psych kind of applied, and then they just made it detection range again. But that's not all the detachment does, so I'm not too hard pressed. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, we don't know everything that's going on with that. We don't have all the information from the detachment. Like don't have all the other enhancements. Don't have all the other rule stratagems. We just have like the one enhancement and the one strat that they showed. So the other strats and enhancements might actually make it a lot better. I already like the Silent Hunter detachment for the action thing and the stratagem we saw. Oh, nice. Anyways, as for back to the sisters, like I like all the sisters stuff. It's definitely intriguing. Sisters giving the sisters flight attachment, giving jump packs more of a use, so that way they're not just sitting there on the ground for most of the time. They're actually being used as proper utility rather than just, hey, I'm just gonna move block you and take this objective. Hopefully, maybe. And the whole, I'm going to go ahead and uppy downy for the hell of it, for a strat, and then, then allowing them to basically, have they specified whether or not the enhancement upgrades, the ones that can actually be put on standard units, if those can be taken multiple times, or if it can only be taken the once, just like standard enhancements? Would wager only once, but don't know for sure. Yeah. Fair enough. And the thing with the flying detachment is that its detection range and most of your guns are shorter range than basic. That is true. It's mostly useful for like if you need to get your castigators up in closer range. So yeah, it is definitely weird. Like maybe it's like a utility that, okay, my unit has 18 inches. And I'm just out of 15, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have this unit attack. And I trust my judgment. Sisters are one of the factions I understand the weak. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. But yeah, I would probably see it more as like as I just mentioned, a utility piece, a utility ability for like just in case scenarios where you're just outside of 15 and you need to get that extra 3 for other units. Like say like your immolators or your retributor meltas. Castigators if they do get in line. Do get within 18. Okay, most of our flamers, most of our weapons are pretty much a lot better in shorter distance anyways. Speaking of sisters, I'm actually pretty excited for Bolt Gun 2. Ooh, nice. I'll have to play that. I'll have to play Bolt Gun 1 at some point. I think I have it actually. I'll have to double check on. I think it's on my GOG account. But I'll have to look at it later.
Step back and sing it for a vomit!
Who did that? No! Grouchy, I'm in the middle of doing some delicate work. Why? Also, good morning. Oh, dear God. Hi, Grouchy. How you doing? All right. That's the best time? No! And my 3 favorite Imperium guns are the ones the sisters just made, so it's gonna be fun. Okay, well. Here we go, chat. What did I get? Oh. Rainbow. Taste the rainbow, chat. Taste the taste the freaking rainbow. Oh dear God. Yeah, I think that's it. Because it's multicolor, so. Or no, are you it? God, some of these look so much alike. Or are you? Or did I actually pick it? Ah. Some of these look so much alike that it's sometimes hard to tell what is what. All right, come here. Here we go, chat. I played Bean Boozled once and got the bad flavored ones all and God, the bad flavored ones are powerful. You could smell them across the room after someone bit in. Oh, here we go. It's either Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. Ah, I don't know. Fuck my dude. Okay, I'm lucky. Tutti frutti. Ah. Oh no. It's kind of stuck in my throat there. Oh, there. Anyways, there we go. Well, how you doing, Grouchy? I knew it was pretty tutti frutti the moment you bit into it, didn't recall. Sometimes my taste buds sometimes has a little bit of winding up to do, and so I don't taste it. A lot of times I don't. Sometimes I don't taste it right away. So sometimes I don't notice it's a bad flavor till like I don't get back in place. The reasonings for that, I actually don't know. I don't know why my taste buds sometimes take a little while to process. Biology is weird and messed up, and you're not wrong about that. Also, Mouth Grouchy, y'all excited for the campaign? Awesome. But yeah, like probably within the first Saturday we're gonna do a session 0. That's not going to be necessarily live. They're basically just going over all the stuff that's gonna be transpiring. Already have a character idea whipped up? Nice. Yeah. Awesome. And we'll go through character creation, house rules stuff, so on and so forth. It's not going to be live or anything. It'll spill roughly around that time. And then we'll get into and then the next week will be the first official stream. Just waiting on one more person. So if y'all know somebody who wants to play, let them know. character does have some stupid rules interactions, but I assure you they don't do much. They're mostly just funny. That's the best part. The best characters, in D&D have been the ones that are just so weird and janky, not the ones that are like broken. And do like crap tons of damage. But the ones who actually have funny interactions. That's my favorite part of tabletop games. Finding what I can do, not necessarily what I should. Yeah, exactly. Precisely. Just look at Grouchy. Grouchy literally just finds everything that she can do, even though she shouldn't. And then, yeah, I wish to cast free water in the man's chest cavity. So yeah, this will be one of those interesting interactions where I will literally have to think of stuff on the fly on how to appropriately rule this interaction. Unfortunately, I believe it is line of sight. Yes. Yes. Most spells are in fact line of sight. Unfortunately, Grouchy. Of course, it simply raises the question, how can I get line of sight in their chest? Do you have an X-ray spell? I'm not sure if one exists. Hey, wizard can make one. If I recall, can wizards like actually create spells? Does the cloud kill the bandit camp? Might be a little overkill, but okay. Oh yes. I should mention. If you didn't see in the Avernus channel, you will need to have a D&D Beyond account. How to make one? All good, all good. Because that's where all my rule books are. Oh, you will not need to actually I have a good majority of the books already. So no, you will not need to repurchase any of the books. Because D&D Beyond has a function where the DM, and I think the players too, can actually share books that they have. Do I have Von Richten's Guide to Raven? Let me see. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I was looking for. Oh, and oh god, I'm way past my break time too. Because he was planning to use a race from it. Okay, 1 second. No. Library. There we go. Library. No. Oh god. Okay, so D&D Beyond like actually updated a lot of their stuff. So you want to what's the race name? That's more than likely going to be the faster way I can find it, because looks like Dampier. Oh, I have that at home. Here. Yep, looks like I have it. Yep. Yep, I have it. You wish to play a Tiefling / Dragonborn hybrid? I don't know how to work that. So I will probably have to say no on that, Grouchy. Sorry. Could just stick the Dragonborn half for rules and just say you're half Tiefling. I suppose I could, but it's still gonna end up being like a giant convolution of like weird creations I don't necessarily know how to use like on this site. So all right, fair enough. Yeah. So, again, sorry. You know what? Let me see something. Anyways, I think I've come up with a solution for create watering someone's chest cavity. Oh god. Ooh, wait, hold on. Grouchy. I may have a solution for you. If they're invisible, you should know. If they're invisible, you know where they are, you can just cast it roughly in their lungs, where their lungs should be. Ooh. Let me do a quick test. I'll just do. You know what? I'll just do lighter for now. These. This. Background. Species. Custom lineage. Ooh. Okay. I think I'm onto something, Archie. I will look into it more, but for right now, chat, I'm gonna stand up. Ooh. Alright. So I am currently working on. Okay, so I think I may have found a solution for you, Goshi. But I'm gonna have to work more on it, probably off screen. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, while I'm there, I might as well actually. Yep. Yeah, I've got a damn bit. Yep, got that. I do in fact have damn bit. Okay. Do-do-do. Should be good. Let that sit and soak up moisture real quick so it can soften up. Oh. Chat, I know it's okay, so I'm like 30 minutes late for this break, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick 3 to 5 minutes, and I shall be back. So this will be a good time for y'all to take yourselves a quick 3 to 5 minute break, and I shall see you soon. In the meantime, some ads. Oh, I forgot to mute this now. Huh? Oh, it's fine. Okay, welcome back. Actually, I guess the willing creature doesn't need to know the specifics, so... Anyways, who would like to go ahead and... No, I think this land dimension door requires you to bring willing creatures, but it would be... Actually, if I recall... Let me double check that. Oh, okay, yeah, you're right. It must be willing. 5 seconds. Oh well. There goes fun shenanigans with that spell, though. For some reason, I thought it was like willing creatures and don't need to make a save, but unwilling do. So I must have misread that a bit. Sorry. I think I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure. No. I'm thinking of Pathfinder, I believe. Where you can dimension door an unwilling creature. Ooh. I don't want to do that. I don't want to accidentally, But I probably want to check my specs on that. You can check right now? Yeah. Yes, please. I would like to not give false information. Also, okay, there will not. Oh yeah. For the record, y'all, there will not be a stream. There will not be a second stream today. Maybe next week I'll get a second stream in. Nope, AF1 also demands it be a willing participant. Oh, okay. What's... Well, I don't know. Oh well. And really? Second edition, you can't take people? That's interesting. Also, yeah, nope, we're good. all good. Get you up. Don't know why, really, but whatever. Found it. Ooh, what's this? What's the spell? A vortex war. No, really? I don't have that book. I don't have the Strixhaven book. Ah! So I don't. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, however, there are still rules against teleporting them 5 feet in front of you and 85 feet upward. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. As they have to be teleported onto a surface or into a liquid that can support the target. That said, magma is liquid. But can it support the character? Well, I guess for a short while. So I guess the answer to that question is actually yes. This one is just slightly off center, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright. They are all set up. Now just while they can dry, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the paint for face. And alright, have a put them on. Uh-oh. Jack, okay. Come here. You can't teleport. Yeah. Would immediately crumble out from underneath in a surface's case, and you can teleport someone else until can't teleport someone until a light. Yep. But unfortunately, that's not in my repertoire. Apparently that's not in my book compendium. Oh, we won't be able to use it. Sorry. I mean, not even playing a caster anyway. This is all pointless theoretical crafting for fun. Absolutely, that's usually some of the fun things. Just figuring stuff out and thinking, okay, how does this work? This is used for. Okay. Move out of the way. Here. I will need a second paper towel. Be right back. All right. I'm back. And then I'll probably also have to get like another small. I'll probably do that on the second ring. Let's see how that looks. Not quite light enough. There we go. That's what I want. Shouldn't need to actually they don't need to be pressed on. They're too hard though. I basically just did a black and a blue, a black paint, Abaddon black and a blue metallic, just so I can have like a darker paint that has like a blue tint to it with a small bit of shine. Only need to do the one coat, which is nice. That. There's that. Let those dry. Not you. I'm gonna go dump this out real quick before I continue on, because I don't need to do the second coat on the base because it's just the base. It's all about that base, not the base. No, drop. One second, y'all. I accidentally kicked a bunch of stuff. There we go. Heading out for food. All good. I'll be doing that here in about an hour. So, where's that road? Right here. And on also getting my, my lawn mowed today. Do 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 do. Chat, I do actually still have another squad of Reivers that need to get painted up. But that won't happen for a little bit. guys are all set. Now we're gonna let them dry again, and in the meantime, I am gonna go on break real quick. All right, y'all, it's time for essentially the last break of the day, and then there's definitely some stuff I'm still waiting on. Stuff I want to get that I would like to purchase, but until it comes back into stock, I might have to consider getting something else. Basically, I'm waiting for essentially Ghoul Grave to come back into stock. Ghoul Grave Primer from Color Forge NA, or still, Color Forge in general is where it's from, but this is the NA. I'd like that for that to come into stock, because I'll be using that to primarily paint the orcs. However, if that doesn't come into stock before like the end of next week, before the end of next week, I may just go ahead and consider getting like Gracier from GW, which are basically they're both as stated through Color Forges, they're essentially the same color, just different names and different branding. So just GW will be a bit more pricier and unfortunately a bit smaller of a can, which sucks. Unless Gracier comes back to stock at Frontline Gaming, I might go for that instead. But for the time being, it's looking like I'm going to have to just get Gracier from GW. Get a couple cans of them, a couple more things, and a few more things of paint. That will suck. But anyways, chat, time for a break. So see you all in the next 3 to 5 minutes. So go ahead and take yourselves a quick break, and I shall see you soon. Here's some ads. BRB. Da, 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 I'm going crazy. I'm a crazy boy. Anyways, chat. Couple more coats of the micro, one or two more coats of the micro soul, and then I hit it with the Lamia medium. To essentially give it that. Just read the rules for the cog port. Ooh, is it blowing? Does it blow your minds? Apparently, the Regiment of Renown version lets you run one in other armies. Can be used like a transport. Oh, well, that seems pretty good. Excuse me. Which is a total insult to Caradron overlords because they're supposed to be the transport army and their rule just turned it into an uppy downy this edition. Where you stand near the airship and then it moves and you teleport to where it moved to. Oh. Oh, okay. That does sound unfortunate. Anyway, let's look at it. I need to actually. Alright, so for the Hogwarts stuff. Okay, and looks like the cog port is like $210. Huh, interesting. It's and then cities pull up with the comedy tower and it's a real transport, though you can't get out of Cogport within 9 inches of enemy unit. It's functionally a deep strike. Oh yeah, the Cogport is like a knight. Oh wow. Wow. Maybe not with this though. Where's my other Where's my utensil? Well, not there. No, not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. God, I'm missing a utensil. Oh, found it. I'm not missing my utensil. It's also probably more points than one, though. Oh, 5 signals. Okay, well. Where are you? Time to get my hands dirty. Yeah, I just looked at the new points profile for the Cuckler, and there's 4 data sheet variants ranging from 440 points to 530. Oh, wow. Come on. There we go. Ow. I hate doing this because my hands hurt afterwards. Ow. Dang, that hurt. But this is a necessary thing to do because no matter how careful you are, and how cautious you are, paint will still dry in like the lid areas and cause issues closing. And it sucks. Yay. It sounds crazy, but that's just how AOS points are. The big stuff is a quarter of your army and totally worth it. Yeah, I can believe it. Any others need to get, any others over here need to get fixed up real quick while we wait for... I guess, you. Okay, come here. Hold on. All right, time to hurt my hands again. Hi, yeah. Ow. Yeah, that like really does hurt my hands a lot. But it must be done. There's that. My army of Raven Guard Reivers has an auto-included character who punches up to 500 points. Wow. We need to do another game eventually here, Mal. Which means I will also have to... kind of relearn some skills. Relearn some rules. Oh, right. Alright, come on. Get back. There we go. Aha! Fixed. Cleaned! Also, Scratchy, or Mal, have you looked at the StarCraft stuff yet? Now I've been meaning to, and just haven't. All good, all good, all good. Alright, that should be long enough to go ahead and get a possible final coat on these, but we'll see. They're nothing's nothing's like perfect on these guys, but that's okay. Alright, there's that. Okay. When you kill half my army, the dude has an ability called You Dare that lets him get rid of his unique command ability to give both of his super strong 3 attack weapons 5 more attacks for a total of 16. Oh no. Youch. Alright. Literal boss fight phase transition. You killed half my army? Well, I guess it's time for phase 2. Wait, you have a phase 2? Yes, I even have a phase 3. Anyways, yeah, alright. Do. Okay, actually, you know what? I want to take a look. Yeah. Oh, I need to actually add a... Oh, interesting. Check out what the hole going to be. Okay. My armor can also just feel an actual god for 830 points. Wow. Do. So perhaps And that's okay. So basically, I would need another $10 item. Well, that was weird. Oh, that was a bit weird, but okay. That's good. All right, now on to more stuff. I guess talk to a little bit more. Okay, you know what? How long is that? How long is that Q&A? You know, what do y'all say we go ahead and like give the Q&A video a quick watch? Cool. Quick. I should say.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, and thank you so much for sending all your questions to us. We had loads of emails and messages through Instagram. Eddie and I have taken some time to sift through them. There was some good stuff to read.
Yeah, we went through hundreds of questions, actually. We went through some really good ones, some themes emerging, certainly.
Yep.
Yeah, so we kind of compiled them together.
Hear 'em all right?
We've got some answers for you.
Exactly.
Actually got
So
it now, though. Have a good one. You as well.
Give some answers, and hopefully
I gotta
tell
do
you
another
what you need to know
restart?
about the new edition of Warhammer 40,000.
Actually, you know what? Hold on. Do. Yeah, I'd say one more coat of the micro soul, and it should be good to good actually get hit with a Lamia medium. And then these guys will be officially battle ready and done. Because yeah, this micro soul is essentially what adheres the decals to the model. Essentially kind of blending it into the base, and then the Lamia medium will kind of. It's better to actually use like ardent coat, essentially a what was it? A varnish of some sort to actually kind of seal the decal in. But I unfortunately don't. Oh, I guess I could add that. All right. There's that. That should be the last code I need on these guys. And allow me medium, and then we're done. Oh, ooh, ah. But all right. This is great, though. Yeah, it's always nice to actually have like be able to complete paint another unit and have it ready. And anyways, well, yeah. Q&A.
Set of rules in the maelstrom.
Or what time is it? Oh, it's 10:30. Oh, actually, you know what? No. I'm actually not going to worry about it. But mostly, I will say though, like I'm not like the best person to actually talk about like new rules, new stuff like that, because I'm not a very competitive player, but I'm willing to always give my thoughts and opinions. We will be actually doing a full talk. Now we will actually be doing a full talk once the official rules actually come out. Yeah, be myself, Grouchy, and Void/Lefty. Looks like Void actually changed his name over on the Discord area as well, so. So, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it, because these guys are basically done. There's not it's just the coat of Lamia medium that I need to throw on there once they're completely dried up. So yeah. So thank you all for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. I will be off tomorrow. There will be no afternoon stream because I'll be needing to mow my lawn and do all that fun adulting stuff that I gotta take care of now that I have my own house. So yeah. Fun. So also with that fact, but yeah, and I will be gone tomorrow because I donate plasma, and I also want to basically kind of have a day to myself to. Oh, I guess I need to quick you a little bit or follow you. But yeah, we'll be back on Monday. I'm not sure what game I'll be playing. I might do some Pokemon. I might do StarCraft. Not sure, because I'm always going to be like doing a change up of things here and there, and then seeing where I go from there. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, stay active, stay connected, and I shall see you all next time. Zircon. Funny out. Bye.